Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a short scary story called Room 313. I hope you like the story, and if you do enjoy, like, subscribe and comment. Room 313. Michael was tired of the noise. Between the traffic outside his hostel and the loud roommates inside, he couldn't concentrate on his final university project. So when he heard about a cheap off-campus guest house offering peace and quiet for students, he jumped at the chance. It was called Rose's Rest, an old, faded colonial house turned into a guest house on the edge of town. The caretaker, an elderly woman with cloudy eyes, handed him a rusty key attached to a tag, Room 313. "You'll be alone on that floor," she said with a voice like wind through dry leaves. "No one likes to stay in that room, too quiet." Michael just nodded, grateful for the solitude. The room was simple: bed, desk, old wooden wardrobe, but clean enough. And most importantly, quiet. No noise, no neighbors, just the occasional creak of floorboards. That night, while working on his laptop, he noticed something strange. The wardrobe door was slightly open. He was sure he'd closed it earlier. Shrugging it off, he went to shut it, but as he reached for the handle, he heard breathing. Low. Raspy. Coming from inside the wardrobe. Michael froze. His breath caught. His hand trembled on the handle. Slowly, he pulled the door open. Nothing. Just clothes. Old ones that weren't his. Still rattled, he pushed the clothes aside and noticed something odd: ****, a small hole **** in the back of the wardrobe, like a tunnel leading into darkness. That night, he barely slept. The next day, he asked the caretaker, "Did someone stay in 313 before me?" She looked startled. "No one stays there long. Some say the last boy who rented it disappeared. Left his things behind." Michael felt cold. "What was his name?" She paused. "Jimmy. Jimmy Kingston, I think." Michael's blood ran cold. That was his friend. They'd lost contact a year ago. Everyone assumed Jimmy dropped out. He rushed back to the room and began digging through the wardrobe. Behind the clothes, he found a faded student ID. Jimmy's. Then, that night, the whispering started. From the hole in the wardrobe. Soft at first. "Michael, help me." Michael leaned close. "Jimmy." Silence. Then a long, deep growl. Something not human. He jumped back as a hand reached out of the hole. Pale. Twitching. Fingers with broken nails. He slammed the wardrobe door shut and pushed a chair against it. The next morning, he packed to leave. He didn't care about the money. But when he tried to open the door, it was locked from the outside. No signal on his phone. No sound from outside. He banged, screamed, but the room swallowed his voice. That night, the wardrobe creaked open again on its own. The whispers returned. "Come closer." "No. I'm so hungry." A dark figure began to crawl out of the wardrobe. It looked like Jimmy, but distorted, with sunken eyes, skin too tight over bone, and a mouth too wide, dripping with black liquid. "You should have left," it hissed. "Now, you're mine." When the caretaker came to clean the room a week later, it was empty. Michael was gone. But the wardrobe had a new student ID inside. And later that day, a new boy came asking for a quiet room. She smiled and gave him a rusty key. "Room 313. You'll be alone on that floor," the caretaker said.